Hello, Henderson County High School. The time is now for a new episode of Cryptid Cast News.
Today we have just a few things to share with you, like some new tech news, some important scholars among us, sports update, an important announcement from Yearbook, a new Cryptid Cast, and more.
And belated happy birthday back on the 15th to Mr. Shakespeare. Let's get into it.
At the time of recording, we were still awaiting some new tech news from Apple. Here are a few highlights from what was revealed.
Turn to iPhone. We're so excited to introduce a new, gorgeous purple. It looks stunning with the precision milled back glass and new design.
New iPhone accessory that makes finding things even easier. AirTag uses the Find My network so iPhone can help you keep track of and find your things. You can personalize your AirTag to make it your own. AirTag is easy to use. AirTag is just $29. And because you likely have more than one important item in your life, a 4-pack is just $99.
Apple TV 4K is now built with the A12 Bionic. And with the A12 Bionic, the new Apple TV 4K can now play HDR and high frame rate. We've enhanced AirPlay to support high frame rate HDR. With our new color balance feature, Apple TV will work with your iPhone and its advanced sensors to improve your TV's picture quality. First, the way you interact with Apple TV is with the Siri remote. So this year, we completely redesigned it with new functionality and controls. It starts with a new one-piece aluminum design that fits perfectly in your hand. We also have a brand new ClickPad with 5-way navigation for better accuracy, and the entire ClickPad is touch-enabled, preserving the fast directional swipes users love. And we did something pretty cool with the outer ring. We've given it a new circular gesture that turns it into a jaw control. It now has a power button that controls your TV's power, and another for mute. And we've moved the Siri button to the side.
Thrilled to introduce a Mac that has been built from the ground up around M1.
The all-new, completely redesigned iMac is more personal, more powerful, and more capable than ever.
The M1 chip is not just in the Mac, it's now in iPad Pro. The next level performance that M1 unlocks on iPad Pro starts with its powerful CPU. Whopping 50% jump over the industry-leading performance of the previous iPad Pro. The 8-core GPU is in a class of its own, delivering up to 40% faster graphics performance. This raw performance, along with the ProMotion display, 4 speakers, and now support for the latest PlayStation or Xbox game controllers with haptics, makes playing games on iPad Pro insanely fun. New Liquid Retina XDR display, and it delivers 1,000 nits of full screen brightness, a breathtaking 1,600 nits of peak brightness, and a phenomenal 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, just like Pro Display XDR. The 11-inch iPad Pro still starts at just $799, and the 12.9-inch model adds the stunning Liquid Retina XDR display for just $1099.
You may have heard on the announcement that we have a group of students who were selected to be a part of a very prestigious program for high school students in our state. That's right, we're talking about the Governor's Scholar Program and the Governor's School for the Arts. For more on this, we sent out a crew to talk to some of our students.
Hi, I'm here with Julianne Latimer. Congratulations on getting accepted into the GSP. Morgan Bassett, congratulations on getting into GSP.
All right, congratulations, Meredith, on getting into GSP.
Ryan Natz, and congratulations on getting into GSP.
Joshua, he's going to GSP, and congratulations.
And so what exactly is it?
So GSP is a summer program. It's 5 weeks from the end of June to the end of July. It'll be at one of 3 universities in Kentucky, and basically it's just an experience where high school students get to experience college life a little bit. We'll go to some classes, we'll pick a focus area, and we'll do some activities based on that focus area and field trips and things like that.
Are you excited about going in?
Yes, I'm pretty excited. I was really excited once I got my acceptance letter.
I'm here with Callie. Congratulations on getting into GSA.
Abby Salisbury.
And what exactly is GSA?
So it's a 3-week program over the summer with all different, arts areas. I specifically got in for creative writing. And we just kind of spend 3 weeks really, really working on our craft and it's pretty cool.
What are some things that you think helped you get in?
I think that I like to stay involved. I make sure to try and do a little bit of everything. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, I think I try to stay involved with school and make sure that I'm having leadership in that too.
I think just being involved in school and being involved in like my community and church really helped my application.
I hope to really improve my creative writing skills and, meet like teachers from all over and, get some new perspectives.
And can you tell us a little about what you wrote to get in?
Yeah, I had to write a short manuscript. There were a couple different options of what I could do, and I chose to write a short play. It was very personal, and I think that's part of why I got in. Is it's very real.
So I definitely think the classes that I've taken at County have helped me get accepted, but more importantly, the help of the teachers that wrote recommendations for me or recommended for me to put things in my application. The clubs that I was involved in, Ms. Dawson, who wrote my recommendation, that was really helpful to really sound like the best student I could be.
I think the realness of it, and also my interview, I feel like went pretty well. I was, really getting along with the teachers that were interviewing me, and they feel like really understood what I was trying to say.
I had some very helpful letters of recommendation, one from Mr. Sullivan and one from Ms. Hardy, who is assistant academic team coach, and that certainly helps everybody on the team that made it get in.
It did take quite some time to fill out the application, but service hours definitely helped with the selection.
Well, I was very proud of my essay. I wrote about my favorite fictional character, so I wrote about Curious George and how he inspired my creativity and stuff.
What are you hoping to get out of this experience?
I'm really hoping to make a lot of friends who are interested in the same things that I'm interested in, so I think that would be pretty cool.
What do you hope to get out of the experience?
I hope to maybe meet some new people around the state and have a few good classes and everything.
And are you nervous about being with the top students in the state?
I'm a little nervous because I'm not sure if I'll be in a group with anybody from our school, but hopefully it'll be a good time.
All right, thank you, I appreciate it.
I hope to maybe meet some new people around the state and have a few good classes and everything.
So I am really hoping to learn more about maybe what I want to pursue in college because I'm kind of unsure at the moment. And I'm also excited to meet some new people from different counties to see what life is like outside of Henderson.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be informative and just overall a nice change of pace.
I expect to learn quite a bit over the summer and have fun.
Well, I'm really hoping that I'm able to take some creative writing courses or philosophy courses and sort of gain that experience to use in my future endeavors.
What do you hope to get out of the experience?
I hope to maybe meet some new people around the state and have a few good classes and everything.
And are you nervous about being with the top students in the state?
I'm a little nervous because I'm not sure if I'll be in a group with anybody from our school, but hopefully it'll be a good time.
All right, thank you, I appreciate it.
Are you nervous or anything?
I am a little nervous because it'll be a lot of people I've never met before, but I'm more excited than I'm nervous.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
I'm a little bit nervous because as I'm most excited to meet friends, I'm a little bit nervous that I won't put myself out there as much, but I'm really excited to get the experience to be away from home for a little bit.
A little bit. It's a bit intimidating, but, I just kind of remind myself that, I got in here for a reason, and we're all kind of on the same level, hopefully.
What's going through your head right now? Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm pretty excited. I get to leave for 3 weeks, which is nice. But I am a little nervous about, working on writing for, 3 weeks straight. Hopefully I don't, burn out or anything.
Very.
I'm kind of excited for the program.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm really excited to meet new people.
Thank you all for taking the time to talk to us. Most importantly, we hope the best for you and all those in this summer program.
Up next, it's Sports Update.
Welcome back to another segment of Sports Update. I'm Luke Payne.
And I'm Brecken Sauer.
Today we have some updates on the softball and baseball teams.
The softball team has done pretty good this year, having 8 wins and 2 losses. They have 18 home runs in only 9 games. And the school record for home runs in a single season is 21. So they're very close to breaking the record.
Next week, the softball team has 3 games. They're on the 26th, the 27th, and the 29th. Make sure you show school pride and show up.
Now some updates for the baseball team.
The boys baseball team is also doing pretty good this season with a record of 7 wins and 5 losses. They have a game on Friday against South Spencer, and they have games on the 26th, the 27th, the 30th, as well as May 1st. And 3 of them are going to be home games.
Hi, welcome back to another episode of Cryptid Cast. I'm Rachel coming at you. So, do you remember last week when Carl Lazus shouted us out at the end of an episode of CNN 10? That was really cool, wasn't it? That was really cool. Well, here at Cryptid Cast Incorporated, we've got an anonymous tip that there may be the real Carl Lazus among us. Now, how did Carl Lazus know about Henderson County High School? How did he know we exist? How does he know where we are? Well, here at Cryptid Cast, we think that Harold Schriefer is the real Carl Lazus. Roll the clips.
All right, we're going to the cafeteria, one of the scariest places on planet Earth. It's like a jungle out there. We're here to gather some eyewitnesses and get to the truth. Carl Lazus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Schriefer is an awesome psychology teacher in the green unit.
He's also Carl Lazus. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Well, now you do.
Now I do. I learn something every day.
Feel enlightened?
Yes.
I'm so glad. Glad to help.
They look very alike.
They do.
And they got the whole dad build.
I know of him, yes.
Is he Carl Lazus?
Probably. The look is there, but we don't know for sure.
Yes.
No. Yes.
Fully agree.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Schriefer is?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's Carl Lazus. Mrs. Schriefer is Carl Lazus. It's 100% fact. He told me today. Fact.
Oh, he is for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely Carl Lazus. Yes, he is, but he's also Carl Lazus.
So Carl Lazus is cute?
They both are.
Yeah. If Jordy says he's Carl Lazus, he's Carl Lazus.
Yeah, Jordan's always right.
Okay, I just think both of them are very iconic. They both have that real enthusiasm, and I mean, they both have the fire fits for sure, both very snazzy, and they just really both teach us a lot. So honestly, I think they're the same person.
They definitely are.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I agree.
Thank you.
Absolutely, he's Carl Lazus. I mean, do we see him while CNN 10 is on? I don't. And you know what else happens? I hear him all the time tell me about how Fridays are awesome. Ask him, he'll tell you. He won't admit it, but it's true. He is Carl Lazus.
So have you seen or heard anything suspicious lately?
Not necessarily, but I have seen some weird stuff happen, and the amount that he watches CNN 10 is getting kind of worrying. And you know, I don't think I've ever seen the two of them in the same room. Right. Have you ever noticed that he's missing all the time? I don't know where he is. Probably on that stupid CNN 10 show. Carl Lazus.
Carl Lazus.
Carl Lazus.
So there has been a lot of speculation around the school of you being Carl Lazus from CNN 10. Do you have any input on that?
Well, first off, that's exactly what it is, speculation. I've been told that I look like him, that I am his doppelganger, but I don't see the resemblance. First off, he's got this hair that comes straight up off his head with this giant forehead and receding hairline, and mine looks nothing like that. And he dresses, he's constantly wearing, like, he's always having a cardi party with the cardigan sweater and sometimes wear a tie under it. And I mean, like, that's just not my style. And he's always got the puns and dad jokes, and, you know, I'm not into that. You know, my sense of humor is just way different. So I don't see the resemblance. I don't look anything like him. I don't act anything like him. You know, he's Carl Zeus and I'm Mr. Schrieffer.
Thank you.
We don't know. I mean, like, I'm sure that he probably pre-records it, so he can probably do that at night. You know, Carl Zeus by night, Schrieffer by day.
Like Batman.
Like Batman.
Well, I heard something about Schrieffer and maybe being Carl Zeus. It's like always wearing the same clothes, never in the same room at the same time. You know, whenever we're golfing, he's like dad jokes all the time. So I'm not really for sure. He is a little suspicious for sure.
Definitely a little sus.
Yeah, suspect.
He's always making like really weird puns that make no sense, basic dad jokes, and he's always spewing random facts out of nowhere.
Sus.
Yeah, definitely sus.
I think we all know him as Harold Schrieffer, but he's just Carl Zeus. There are no two different people. Harold Schrieffer never existed. Why is he never here on Fridays? He has to go to his job. He's Carl Zeus. This is the truth.
He's never there on Fridays, but he always says Fridays are the best day. I think he's shooting CCN 10 secretly.
Oh my gosh, that would be insane.
Yeah.
What is the question?
They're the same person.
Yes.
Obviously.
Exactly. Or they're each other's doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Like twins separated at birth?
No, like alternate reality.
Alternate reality. Oh my god.
So I guess that's it. We've carled up some clues and shriefed out the truth. And it's plain and simple. Schrieffer is Carl Zeus.
In order to upload your own pictures for others to scan using YBK Plus My Year, you first go to ybkplus.com and put in your school email address. You will receive a 4-digit code to input into your Yearbook Plus, then the section titled My Year will be at the top. This is where you can upload your personal photos. You can upload up to 10 school-appropriate photos of you, family, friends, events, etc. If you want to return to update your choices, just repeat the process anytime through the last day of school.
To access your friends' photos, scan the QR code in the front of the book. The yearbook explore.ybkplus.com will appear at the top of your phone's screen. You will then click on the website, and it will show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to scan other students' portraits. Once scanned, any of the students' uploaded pictures will be displayed. You can swipe through them at your leisure, or you can allow them to play automatically every 5 seconds.
By scanning the first page of the yearbook, you'll be able to access the home page of Yearbook Plus. From there, you can scan the portrait image of your friends to see what they've posted and scan school organization and club icons with the little kernel at the bottom or beside it to access photos that have not been featured. For example, we're scanning the girls soccer team right now in order to show a variety of photos that weren't able to make the actual printed book, but you can still access on Yearbook Plus. Thank you for tuning in to this 10 out of 10 episode of Cryptid Cast.
We hope to be back as soon as possible with more about what's going on in your world.
please be sure to follow Colonel Cast on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We'd love to hear your feedback and ideas on what we should talk about or investigate.
Join us next week for our final episode of the year.
We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, County.
This has been the Colonel Cast,
Signing out.
Yeah, let's go! That was sweet!